Good morning or afternoon. I don't even know what time it is or when you're going to watch this. But today is day 12, I believe, of the challenge. And I wanted to talk about, because it's front of mind, didn't even know what I was going to write or talk about today. Mostly just vlogging at this point for time's sake. I had no idea, but this came up, it dropped in my lap. So looking at it as destiny, got to talk about it. So what do you do when you plan and you have a plan going into the day? I know what I'm going to eat. I know what I'm going to work out. I'm going to hit my blog post. I'm going to hit all my measurements for my challenge today. Easy peasy by 1 o'clock, and then head up to the lake for the long weekend. But what happens when that goes to a screeching stop and something happens in life and you have to end up working longer hours than expected? Something happens because you have to step up for a team member, which is beautiful. But what do you do? Do you drop your goal? You just stop it? You can't do that. And so that's what I wanted to talk about today. What do you do when things don't go as planned? Because the thing with a challenge, we look at it as a vacuum. And this is gonna work real neatly for me in this space. I imagine out 30 days, do what I want, goes all great, nothing comes up, and then you're doing your challenge and something pops up and you're like, I wasn't even thinking of that. And you get frustrated, you lose your temper. You go, well, I'm gonna go buy a bag of goldfish because I deserve it. I'm stressed. Those stressors come out, right? And you turn to those habits. You turn to self-pity. Oh, this is so hard on me. And it is. But you gotta stop, breathe. It's just in a moment. It's a moment of time. Tomorrow's a brand new day. And it's foolishness for us to think that we can predict the future, right? We can't predict the future. How dare we? We can't control tomorrow. So just worry about today. It says in the Bible somewhere. And it's so true. We can only worry about it. Doesn't mean we shouldn't plan, but control what you can today. And things are going to happen, but can control the controllable. And so what I'm going to end up doing today is, I was gracious enough when I had to work this long day. I thought, okay, well, I still need to get my workouts in. I still need to write this blog. How am I going to do this? And you know what? I'm gonna do a workout from home now. I wasn't planning on doing it. I don't really want to do that. I had something else totally planned, but I'm gonna do it. And I was gonna do this at a later time, but I'm doing it now. And I'm trying to find the positives in all this. What can I control right now? And I can control that. I can't let my feelings and emotions always get in the way of what's best for me. And what's best for me is to eat healthy today, not go into my stressors of eating and going out and buying and going out maybe having a drink or something like that. I need to control what I know is best for me, which is going to cause me joy in the long run. And that is completing this challenge as I set out to do. It's to be best for my health, my mental, because I know I'm going to complete it. And I would feel so bad. I would feel so bad if I broke my challenge because there is a bump in the road. Because that's what happens in life. We're always going to have bumps. All of these things are always going to happen to us. And if we can't stop it, calm down. It's going to be okay. Today's today. Let's get through it. What can I control? I can control a 30-minute workout. I can get that in. I can spend 30 minutes writing this blog and getting the video all right and stuff. I can do that. And so can you. When stuff happens, it's hard. I'm emotional, and I just want to control it and go the way I can, but you gotta relax. And think about, you know what? It's gonna pass. Like all things, they all pass, but I can control the controllable. And that's all I'm gonna leave you with. When things go wrong, control the controllable, look to the future, and also think, if I let this slip, my challenge, would it make you feel better? No, it wouldn't. Because you know what? I'm gonna get through this today, and I still have like 17 more days or whatever. And I would feel so bad for those 17 days. So again, that's what I leave you with. Hopefully you find this helpful. Your plans are not gonna go as planned. Most of the time. You'll have stretches where they do. Most of the time, stuff is going to pop up in your life like it always does. So let's not be real with ourselves, because it's going to happen. So maybe not necessarily plan for it, but be like, well, of course that happened, because that's life and it's a one crazy ride. And there you have it. I've already gone like 5 minutes. See you.